Bet you at least one of those is a Mario jersey. They're still around. Hadn't been all that long since he wore the Penguin sweater. Commissioner Gary Bettman is our guest. Gary, we're only a week into the season, but what has been the initial feedback to first the 4-on-4 overtime and the new crease rule?
The feedback to both rule changes has been terrific. It's really too early to make any final judgments, but through the first 32 games, we've only had 2 overtime games, and 50%, one of the 2 was decided actually in overtime. And the one that wasn't decided, everybody thought was incredibly exciting. So that part seems to be working very well. Goal scoring also seems to be up at the early stages over where we were last year. And I think everybody's adjusted to the crease rule. The most important thing to us about the change in the crease rule was it's put the spontaneity back in the building in terms of cheering when there's a goal. Because when we had the old crease rule, everybody was, uh-oh, is it being reviewed? Official's judgment right away, you have your answer, and we think that's great for the game.
I asked Mario this very same question on Wednesday night when he was on our program, Sports Beat, and I said, how do the Board of Governors react to you? This has never happened before, and I'm wondering how you react to him now being in the club, if I can choose that word.
I think people are feeling very good that he was willing to step up and save the franchise. I think that he'll be very well received. He was when he was introduced to the board, when he had his interview. You know, he's now not Mario Lemieux, the superstar. He's Mario Lemieux, the owner of the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we have business to conduct.
Gary, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for your efforts in keeping this team here.
It's great to be here, and I really mean that.
Thanks, Gary. Commissioner Gary Bettman of the National Hockey League. The Pens are down 2-0 to the Colorado Avalanche. When we come back, Mike and Tags will have their first period analysis.